Hello everyone, I'm the ThePandaPhotographer, and I love music, right? So when I'm out taking photographs, I need music to blend with 50% of what my creativity is going to brighten up. And normally my brand of headphones and the brand that I normally get will be Sennheiser or Bose. Now, a big fan of Bose and a very big fan of Sennheisers. Now, I had quite a bit of Sennheiser headphones in my day. Had a few Bose, and those were the only headphones I wanted to use. There was Sony at one point, but now it's different. I felt like I wanted something a little bit more different this time. And I watched the video, a couple of videos, YouTube videos at that, and I came across these. And now, Floss Carter is probably one of the individuals, YouTubers, that got me interested into buying this particular headphones. These are the Crusher Wireless, not the 360s, but the Crusher Wireless. Now, I bought this headphones for a purpose. The purpose was to be wireless, right? Now, over here, I have the cable. Over here, I have my iPhone. But I normally use this iPhone to connect to this device. Also, sometimes we use it just in case I want to watch video on this device. But most of the time, 90% of the time, it's shot with this iPhone. Now, take this video with the grain of salt. Your experience may be varied. Now, of the course of like the 30 days that I had these headphones, there's been a non-stop issue with Bluetooth connectivity. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not worth the value if your Bluetooth headphones are not able to stay stable in a stable connection between the iPhones. So, I did a test. I did this for a whole week. So, I tested this iPhone, right? And I got the same results. The cutting in and out, the breaks when I'm walking, it's a very unpleasant mood to have headphones that are not capable of keeping a connection when you definitely have an um, iPhone case that wraps around your arm for when you're walking or jogging. I use this a lot. So the communication between the devices is very, very short distance. So it should be able to communicate, right? No. Instead, it breaks in and out of communication. Now, I tried these methods. I did a hard reset, and when I do a hard reset, that sort of fixes the problem. And then when I turn the device off when I'm not using it, turn it back on, and it automatically pairs to my iPhone, it causes problems. That's not a stable Bluetooth device or hardware. I'm not sure what Skullcandy's put it in the hardware to have the Bluetooth functionality function the way it is, but I would say this. In the future, Skullcandy, instead of giving us 40 hours of battery life, give us at least 30 hours of battery life. Take that little bit of space that you're saving and add more hardware to the Bluetooth device, because this is unacceptable. So here's my other little trick that I try to fix with these headphones. So I also, when I hard reset it the second time and reset it a different time, so I connected a Bose Bluetooth speaker, a sports rugged backpack speaker, which is still portable, and I added a Bluetooth headphones. They all work perfectly fine, and the reason why I did this test was to see if there was anything wrong with my iPhones. And none. Not a break in any of those three other devices. So it comes out to this. The laptop. I connected to the laptop, and guess what? It was breaking communications between the laptop. So I tried it on another device. This time, I tried it on a home TV, which connects Bluetooth. It was breaking communication between the fucking TV and the headphones. So, with that occlusion and with my testing, I don't recommend these a buy. But, like I said, your unit may vary. This is probably one of the fucking duds that passed inspection and got a pass, which I don't really find out how you let this pass. I still have the box, I still have everything, the booklets and everything. Now, Let me also tell you about the experience with the cables. There's none, because it works perfectly fine with the cables. Simple as that. So there is a problem with Bluetooth on the Skullcandy Crusher Wireless. Now, sound is good. Basses are great. When you plug this cable into the headphones and use it without battery, keep in mind that the bass adjustment slightly adjusts. So you may want to slightly take the bass feedback adjusted bar here and tweak it just a bit when you are plugging the cables in. When you are using this wireless, I would definitely recommend adjusting it back where you had it. And right there is where I normally have it. Not too much, but just a little bit. I don't want too much bass. But yeah, because there's a lot of vibration with these headphones. They kind of slide off my head forward a little bit because of the vibrations, that havoc feedback that is given. That's what it basically is. This technology that it is. It's havoc feedback on bass on steroids, pretty much. But I do want to say this. My music experience, when it does work, it works very well. But it does not work at points where I'm walking down the street for like 3 minutes. It just plays a good track and then it just cuts out. That's just not the experience that I wanted when I purchased these Skullcandy. As the Panda Photographer, as a photographer, the product is not for me. So I will try to either get rid of these somehow, even though I did get a response for Skullcandy. So I want you guys to check an email out really quickly here. And look how long the process took for them to even give me any feedback. I'm sorry, it's very poor. I think the wait times for an email is just horrendously not up to par. Skullcandy. So, let's check out the email here. So, here is an email by Skullcandy. Now, I want you guys to look at that timestamp. So, I sent them an email on August 8th about the problem because I just got fed up. August 12th, 4 days later, they get back to me. Okay. So I replied back to this email, which hopefully is stood here in my send box, so I can show you guys the proof that I did. Yuki. Hold on 1 second. It's here. Is it? I send them second email. And it says, I put bad unsatisfied. And then I wrote back to them, as you can see here, there it is. And the post, they linked me to respond to this email, right? And this is what the email says. So I don't think they were reading. I don't think absolutely one customer support agent read my fucking email. Like, you literally wrote back this garbage. This garbage here. They literally wrote back this garbage. Why don't you guys take the time out to read that? Were you even reading what I wrote to you? Skullcandy, were you? No, you were not. I feel like I just got an automated system. After 4 days? 4 days. Look at that. 4 days. Not a big fan. So, what does that say about the headphones? You may not want to buy Skullcandies because they warranty customer support. It's there that said if there's any further problems, contact them back. That's what I did. This is what the inclusions. I'm still waiting, and today is the 16th. So, and look at the time, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys be aware. August 16th, 1:27 p.m. 27 hours for humanitarian personnel or people that love to tell military time. But anyway, just want to give you guys an update. As a real world, oh, tongue-tied. As a real world user, not, I'm not Mr. Floss Carter, okay? I don't get you guys hyped. I just want you guys to be aware of this situation with Skullcandy headphones. And some of you may not have a bad experience, but I just got a bad experience, and I'm not a big fan of it. But when it does hard reset, it gets stuck on the hard reset. So when I press the two buttons down and do the hard reset, and then when I power it on and keep my finger on for an additional 5 seconds so it can pair to the device, it doesn't say pair. It just gets stuck. So what I have to do is turn off the device, wait 10 seconds, then hold the volume up and the volume down, or forward or backslash a track in music, press them down at the same time, and boop, wait. And when you hit the 2 beeps, right, that means it's hard reset. So now you can turn the device on, hold the power down, make sure when it says when it says that the device is on, hold it down for 5 seconds, and then you will hear pairing. I pair it with my device, and sometimes it doesn't even want to pair. It just got stuck about a half hour ago on a loop when it's trying to pair it back to the same device, which was on this phone, because most of my music on this phone. But it's a bad experience, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not a big fan of the Skullcandies, and I will be purchasing me some goddamn Sennheisers, because, yeah, if they were stable, fine. But my real purpose was to buy these wirelessly, so no cables are involved. Now I have to use the cable. That's unfortunate and inconsiderate of Skullcandy to release a product knowing that there may be problems. Here's another problem too. These wires, what were you thinking? Literally. I do like how it kind of looks unique, but that's not unique when I constantly kept hitting the wires, and accidentally when I was taking them off my head, my finger got caught in the wire and I almost broke these. So very bad design in my opinion. Now this cushion here on the top of the headphones, very comfortable, but keep in mind, it's smooth to the touch but soft. So if you're on a hot summer day and you're walking or you're running, these are not the headphones. They don't grip to your head like most over-the-ear headphones should grip to your top of your head. Meaning like they have some type of material that is going to not slide off your head. I know we have hair and our hairs are smooth, but point is I had headphones that had different materials like Sennheiser and Bose, and when I ran with those headphones or walked with those headphones, they never took forward off my head. These do, and I have it on stock. Look, I have it on stock adjustment at its arms or legs, whatever you want to call it. And they keep sliding. My head ain't my head might be average, but it ain't small. So here's another problem that I'm really concerned about. When I'm running or walking and it's a hot day and sweat starts to develop between the skin and the pad, I feel like these are going to ripple at some point on the pad because these are not well-built padding. If anyone knows a third-party manufacturer that makes weather-like resistant patterns for the Skullcandies, let me know in the comments below, because if I'm going to like get rid of these or try to fix them and then get rid of them, I want to give it to someone with some very good pattern. Now, don't get me wrong, these are comfortable, and I had these on my head for like hours of a day, like maybe like 2 to 3 hours at a time straight, and you get some discomfort when you're wearing sunglasses, but you don't get discomfort when you're not wearing, when you are wearing, sorry, you're getting discomfort when you're wearing sunglasses, but you don't get discomfort when you're not wearing sunglasses. So keep that in mind. If you're a person like me that wears glasses and sunglasses, people wear that, if you're going to wear these over your ear, they might be some discomfort around your ear. So for long periods of time, you probably may not want to listen to your music for 45 an hour. But me, I'm always on the go. Gotta have music. Gotta keep rolling. That's just me. But charging takes a breeze. That's the good thing. Charging. Now battery life lasts quite a bit, and I have to say that I didn't have to charge these for like 4 or 5 days. I'm very impressed, but I don't really need battery life. 30 hours of battery life is good enough for me. Even 24 hours is good enough for me on a wireless headphones, because I'm gonna charge them anyway after I'm done, or wait till they get like 50% battery and then I will charge them after. But yeah, so I think 24 hours is well established as the standpoint of battery life, period. It's good that they are developing new ways of bringing bigger battery cells into devices like this, especially headphones, but still, I don't really necessarily need it. So, and I don't think a lot of other people need it at this time, because no one really listens to music freaking 40 hours straight a day. I tried 3 hours and that was discomfort. So think about that. Just really think about that. But anyway, other than that, uh, easy control, but there is delays when it comes down to the functionality on the headphones on the button. Now, when I want to skip a track or press forward a track, you gotta hold it down for about 3 seconds before it decides to skip the track. To me, that's not fast response. Once I hold down for even 2 seconds, it should automatically skip to the track. Not 3 or 4 seconds. That's just unacceptable. Which I can prove to you right now when it does it. So, I'm going to play a song, if I even have any music on this. I can't play Logic, so because I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's see here. That's the only album I have on this phone. So, okay, I think I need to play. How can I play my? Okay, this is what I would do. Let's connect the device, right? See, now I took it off this device, and you can see these are the other 3 wireless devices that I have used in conjunction with this device on the same device, which is both iPhones, right? So I'm gonna hold the power button down. It says power on. Now it's pairing. Now it's gonna pop up. Excellent. Now we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna play a YouTube video. I'm gonna show you what it does, and it may not, and it may do it, but let's see if it does. Okay, let's go to one of my videos. Now I'm gonna put the phone right here, and I'm gonna just let this video play out.
Reese's Take 5 is stuffed with everything, and also pretzels.
Wow, YouTube is buffering. Oh yeah, so this was the photo shoot with my buddy Dewey. It's full volume. Now see, I need one of my other videos that have... I need one of my other videos that have me editing a photograph with a soundtrack. Oh, you guys want to listen to my playlist? This is my music playlist, my real playlist, not the YouTube library playlist, because it's kind of garbage, and YouTube knows it. But anyway, that's my playlist. You want to listen to what I'm jamming to most of the time? please feel free to do so. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry that this is long, but you guys need to know what is going on with these headphones. It's important that you guys take this with full educational purposes only. And as someone that has experienced misbehaving devices, this is probably one of the first times in a while that, well, since the other mouse, but that was a cheap gaming mouse. So, but something this expensive, over $100 price value, is doing this. It's unacceptable. If you guys want to watch that too, you guys can watch that at the same time. Booyah! You can. That's funny. I'm doing a YouTube video live stream, making you guys watch another YouTube here that I did, but we are really talking about these headphones. Yeah, I love retouching. So yeah, it's not jumping now. Mind you, the range on these headphones is very poor. Don't walk no farther than 25 feet. And if it's between walls, forget about it. Communications is dud. I would not tell you something that I have already experienced. Huh, that's interesting. Start making it. So I wondered also, is it when I'm walking, this is when the Bluetooth cuts out? And if so, it's still the hardware. Doesn't matter, Skullcandy, how you look at it. It's still your hardware that you put in this device that is causing problems. Yeah, it's not cutting out this time. I'm not being rough. I'm just I'm imitating if I was walking. See the cutout. It's not gonna cut out this time. But what I should do is try to record my walking, because on my iPhone here, yesterday I walked 24,000 steps, which is over 10 miles, and it just cuts out. Now, these are probably at 80% battery life right now. I charged them 2 days ago, two and a half days ago. So, anyone needs a portrait service, let me know. I'm all about that portrait life. No, I'm not all about that Sony life, fanboys. Look at a hobby. Look at a real hobby. But anyway, so these are just my experience. That's just my experience with the headphones. So if you guys take this video as a grain of salt, as real content, I don't feel like being, this is the thing, I could have made this video very professional. I could have had the B-roll, why would I want to do that to a device that I'm not very happy with? Like, I know it's a device that I should do it anyway, but it's getting to the point where I'm just getting fed up with it, and I'm mobile anyway, and I'm working, and I'm just got off work, so, and I'm about to go to work in the next 3 hours, and that means I gotta have to go back to where I'm actually renting, get my gear, come back to this office space here, and do the video, then go back to my place of living to drop up stuff, then go to work. Wow, that's a lot of load. Because you guys see my live streams, I do do my live streams very professionally with the lighting, and I use my S, SLT camera, Sony A mount forever. But anyway, yeah, I would do it that way, and 1080p. But what's the point when YouTube's already uh, filtering my shit anyway? So yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter. I don't care about YouTube money anymore. I don't care about trying to platform. Let me get a real audience, YouTube. That's all I'm asking for. Stop doing this treacherous thing you're doing. But it's supposed to be a fair community. Everyone is treated fairly, equally, right? It says in your policies, right? So, you should think about that. But other than that, guys, this is just the Panda Photographer, and I'm giving you content on music. And what matters to me as a photographer? Music and the people that make it. And I want to hear what the people are trying to tell me within their music. And these headphones are not giving me that satisfaction that I deserve. So, with that said, I give these not a pass. Sorry. Not a pass for me. Save your money up for some the Q35 Mark IIs. Ooh, those are fucking expensive. But man, you will never have to worry about Bluetooth connection, noise cancellation, and good microphone input. Now, the microphone input on these headphones, by the way, in some cases they sound great. Depends on the acoustics in your room. I noticed that. I did a live stream the other day and the acoustics sounded pretty bad. I did a live stream with the headphones on through the laptop. They sound really, really bad that time. Then I did it with the Zoom H4n Pro in these headphones, and the microphone was just okay. You can hear my voice, but it was not connecting very well because of that Bluetooth. Now, if you watch that video, which video was it? So it was one of the recent live streams that I just did. Let's go to the channel. Come on. And it was actually a few of the videos, actually. So it was the photographers are compensated for something. It was the last night birthday celebrations. And I believe it was the Chicago. Yes, it was the Chicago. So if you watch those videos, you can hear the microphone breaking up each and every fucking time. I shit you not. But if you guys want to find me on Facebook, that's me, Kiki. Holla at your buddy. Holla at your panda. Holla at your panda, and make sure you bring sake, okay? So I just posted a story about me and E. You guys, some of you guys don't know E. Some of you may have known E if you ever watch or travel with me. But E is one of my first Hmong girls that I dated that interests me. Different when I'm typically normally. But so this story is called The Panda and the Milao Princess, because she's from Laos. So yeah, it's fun times back then. But ooh, we got images too. Yeah, I keep a tab on everyone else's photos on other forums. I am a moderator and an admin actually for Photoshop and Lightroom, which is a pretty interesting group here. It's pretty nice. I get a lot of notifications popping on my phone, like who's posting what. It's annoying a little bit, but I gotta keep an eye on it. Like this is just amazing. Look at that. Boom, that's amazing capture. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, this is amazing. And most of the time I just go comment, like this one, I commented, but I commented the way I normally use my GIFs. I'm gonna fucking use GIFs until I die. No one's gonna tell me how to respond and take my freedom and free liberty of speech away. Very un-American for someone that is American. You guys know where I'm going with this, right? I'm gonna pick on him until he apologizes. I don't care what he says. You just disrespected everyone's liberty, and you know it. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't like bullies. Just don't like the bullies. I will punch a bully in the dick. You guys will be like, "Oh, you're so mean. That's a mean panda." Someone just stole my GIF. God damn it, that was quick. Wow, someone's just, dude, you biting. You're hardly. I hate when people bite my GIFs. I really do the research on these GIFs. I like type in sentences sometimes, and I literally go through this and just look for the best GIF I can possibly find that has some context of humor in, but make sense of it. But some people don't like GIFs. They have a disorder of some sort. That's psychologically. Trust me, that is psychologically. That's a personal preference that you don't like GIFs. Then, hey, why you argue with me when the platform itself provides the tools? So you're denying the tools that they offer. Means you're also denying the flexibility for anyone to publish anything. Now some say, we don't have any problems with him when we post. Yeah, but this is not the only time he came out his mouth and he said something the first time and was wrong about and had no knowledge of it. See? There's a difference when someone is just pointing the finger in the wrong direction and then have the nerve to delete the comments so you guys won't see that he was wrong. Wow. That is not an admin. Take the fall for what you said. That makes you a real man. You just leave it up and say, "Oh, I do apologize." Simple. So other people can see that, oh yeah, they end the squaddle. Simply. That was easy. Wow, that went like a pleasant conversation. You influence other people to keep the peace that way. But no, he did it the opposite way. He caused more fiction by deleting someone else's post. So, I'm done with that. I could go on with it, and I don't care. In his face, over the phone, do Skype, dude. I'm not afraid to tell anyone anything. When you do something wrong like that, I gotta tell you that you did something wrong. It's not to put you in your place. Hey, you should not do that. That's doing the opposite. What you were tasked to do as an admin. It's the opposite. I've been adminning for gaming communities, host live streams on Twitch. I don't even do that anymore. Actually, speaking of Twitch, I want to see if I still have my Twitch account. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's see if I still have my account. Wow, that's a good... Speaking of that, yeah. Let's go look that up. See, I like having this conversation. It makes me remember shit that I totally forgot. I'm using a lot of... I'm swearing, yet. I am. Wow, what's going on with Twitch? Damn, bro, you loading up so slow. What's going on? What is going on? So this video went from a fine interview to my social life. That was a quick transition. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So, something's wrong with... See how fast YouTube loads. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I got a bone to pick with YouTube about this whole new home display. It looks hideous. This looks hideous. This looks like a pile of someone at their first 3 months trying to figure out how to categorize their photo gallery. This looks like a load of crap. No effort was put into designing the home page at all. No effort. What is that, YouTube? This shows you that you don't care for them. You don't care for us communities. Okay, what is my Twitch? I might have to end this because this is information that you guys don't know about. I'm gonna keep this life a secret. I want to keep my gaming life a secret. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I did change it because I wanted all to be the same. But I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. All right. You can look at the beautiful view as I type in. And I believe the password should be. Oh boy. I don't think I ever logged into Facebook. Did I ever? Yes, I did, actually. Wow, that was easy. Oh, it says I'm offline. Now I'm online. Yeah. Wow, this sucks. Yo, guys, you guys gotta look at this. How they changed a lot. Alright. Cover photo. My words of encouragement. My bios, I guess. Channel and videos. What was my last video? Interesting. I can't remember. It's got to be something about. It wasn't a documentary that me and Yuki did. It was something game related or science related. I was trying to blow something up. I don't know what I was trying to do. Because I think it had something to do with my power supply. Because I got this power supply from Thermal Tank. It was 850 watts. And I had it for my gaming computer. And then after like 6 months, it started doing some wicked, weird powering down shit. And I think it was the power piece is going off on it. And basically, what the hell? Where are my videos? Clips. Where are my videos? What the hell? Why did it change so much of this junk? Okay, so where are my fucking videos? I'm so confused. What's going on here? Yeah. Did they remove my videos? Why would they do that? Don't tell me they removed my video. Are they allowed to do that? I don't know. I haven't been using it since like 2012. So it's been a while. It's been too long, actually. That's how long I've been on Twitch. It's like, I gave up on you guys. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. You guys are boring me. With this favoritism. I really didn't get used to literally figuring out Twitch as much as I should. Where's that? Oh. Where's my... Yeah, this is taking me back to where... Yeah, I guess they did remove it. Oh well. I do have a Twitch account. It is still ThePandaPhotographer. Yep. So, we all know that now. And YouTube, what's up with this? What's the photo stuff? This guy, yes. The turtle videos can stay. No one cares for this anymore. Everyone likes drama, apparently, now on YouTube. Let's see here. This is garbage. All this. Okay. Photos. This is how I look up photo videos for the day or for the week. Photographs. Photographs. And then I filtered. Then I come this week. Boom. And it showed me all the photos who made videos of the week. That's how I look for stuff on YouTube. So, if it's portraits, do the same way. If it's landscape, do the same thing. If it's night photography, do the same thing. Like, you guys should watch Alex though. Whoa. He's on his A game here. I'm not gonna blast the music, but he's doing his best. And that's what I like. He's steady, constantly giving it his all. And by the way, he's in Tokyo traveling. I think he's going. He said he was going to go somewhere. Not quite sure. But life in Japan is pretty normal. So yep, that's his YouTube channel, Alex on Streets. Tell him that the Panda Photographer sent ya. Alright, so these headphones, they trash. They sound great, but they just don't got the hardware to support it. Sorry. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. You guys like what you heard and like what my rants on about certain things. But anyway, do subscribe, like, share the content. I know this is a mobile live stream. Yeah, I can't physically break my back when I'm not getting as much support from YouTube or Google. So, gotta just do it on my own. With that said, everyone, subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments and your thoughts. If you have anything I just mentioned, you have something to say about what I just mentioned, please don't be afraid. Make sure you just follow Alex on Street on YouTube. He's doing great stuff. So, yeah. Other than that, eat, sleep, photography, videography, audio file, and repeat. I see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Happy shooting.